PK52, the Saturday morning meeting. I look around the weather at the end of the year and I see snow and rain and different weather across the United States. Well, let me tell you what's going on because I'm probably going to cough several times during this little Saturday morning meeting because for some reason in Texas, it's been 75 degrees. And the cedar trees that we have in the southern part of Texas have decided it is spring again and cedar fever is here. So welcome to the end of the year. Merry Christmas. And the Christmas season is really almost over. And we are now dominoing right into New Year's. A brand new year, brand new opportunity. New Year's resolution. I've even got your sticky notes right there. So you can start writing down the list of everything you're going to change about yourself because obviously you need to make wholesale changes because a lot of things are wrong in your life. And I said, well, maybe they're not. Maybe who you are is who you are, and that's what people appreciate about you. There are things that you can always improve on, but I wish that everybody that ever made a list, whether it was mental or wrote it down, could look at every list they ever made to change on the very first day of the next current year and see how many items appear on that list every single time. So obviously, if it was something you really thought you needed to change over time, maybe you would have changed it. So maybe that's who you are. It's funny when you look at people and you look at opportunity and you look at lifestyles. You know, my mom's side of the family had a cotton farm in West Texas. And it was a non-irrigated cotton farm. So it means we did not water the field. So some years we made cotton, some years we didn't. Kind of feast or famine. But the family unit was very cohesive. I mean, this is what they did and this is who they are. And I don't think for a moment that they ever had an issue with the way they lived their life. I've known people that have made so much money and you know, some luck, some just driven, have so much money, could buy anything they wanted and everything. And I've watched them live a miserable lifestyle. There was nothing that was ever good enough. It was always somebody else's something. And that's very interesting. So sometimes when I look at people saying that I need to make a change, let's look at some changes in your life. I mean, something as simple as buying a brand new vehicle. I've been at my home where somebody's driven up in a brand new vehicle, regardless of the weather outside, have driven me outside and explained to me why this is the greatest vehicle in the history of the world. However, I don't think that anybody 5 years later has ever driven a 5-year-old car up to my house. Well, Casey, you got to come see this. Greatest technology, greatest car ever. That's never happened. Why is the car no longer good enough? In fact, it's so bad that I want to sell it or trade it so I can get another car. I've hired people, owned my own business for a long period of time. I've hired people and I've watched them come in to a very new place to work. And it's new, it's exciting. They're going to better themselves. This is the biggest opportunity. And I've watched over a very short period of time as they acclimated and they started saying, the people that work above me don't know what they're doing. The people that work below me are lazy. And then they become really disenchanted with the job. Maybe it wasn't the job. Maybe it wasn't the vehicle. Maybe this year, this New Year's, we need to write down a list of everything we do that's good. Everything that we do for other people that's given them an opportunity. Maybe the list is going to be super short. I don't know. Sorry. Maybe the list is going to be longer than you think it is. So I challenge everybody going into this next year, the new opportunity, which is really ridiculous because you got an opportunity this morning to change anything you want to change. That's just the way it is. But as you go into this new year, instead of writing down this giant list of stuff like, I need to get to the gym. I need to quit drinking. I need to eat better. I need to have better relationships. Instead of writing down everything on this list that's wrong with your life and you, this year, I challenge you to take a list by yourself and write down every single thing that's great about you, great about the decisions you make, and great about the people that surround you. PK52, the Saturday Morning Meeting.